Goofy Gals Chat, take 2.
Woohoo!
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. If you watched our first episode, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
We're here
For the second time. Round 2.
Round 2. I'm Jenna.
I am Michaela.
Hey, we did it. Okay. The Golden Globes happened.
The Golden Globes happened.
That was Sunday.
Yes. So, Michaela is a big Timothée Chalamet fan. This is a recent thing of mine, and I have a slight obsession of getting obsessed with people. Like, I'll hyper-focus on one person that I really, really like, and then I'll get tired of that and then move on. Right now, it's Timothée Chalamet. Just real in there.
Love it.
And so, he is with Kylie Jenner, which, you know...
Strange pairing,
but, like, also, I don't know why. I definitely don't know Timothée Chalamet, but in my brain, he seems so sweet and nice, and, like, he seems like a nice, still, like, a real person that doesn't have, like, a huge ego or anything like that. Maybe. That's just, like, how he seems.
Yeah.
Either who. I am just, like, wanting to lose my mind because I feel like he's going to get sucked into so much drama being in the Kardashian-Jenner realm.
Yeah.
He's going to get sucked into so many things, and I'm just like, what are we doing? I feel like it's just a bad idea. And then it's been confirmed that this was not the brightest, well, maybe not saying that's not the brightest idea, but my concerns have become legit. So at the Golden Globes, Timothée Chalamet was there. He walked the red carpet, and then Kylie Jenner didn't walk the red carpet, but then came in and, like, was his date, and they, like, sat at the table, and that was, like, their first, like, big thing.
Okay.
Where they've been, like, publicly, intentionally seen together, kind of. And also there was Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, and then Taylor brought a +1.
Okay.
And I don't know who that was, but a +1.
Probably not important.
Nonetheless, yeah. So, you know, like, all the drama history with, like, Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian. Like,
yeah, with the whole Kanye thing, yeah.
So there was, like, you know, there's a little feud there, and then you know how, you know, Kendall Jenner is best friends with Hailey Bieber, and Selena, you know, and Justin, their whole history, and then Selena and Taylor Swift are best friends. So that's, like, the whole dynamic.
Yeah.
Timothée Chalamet and Selena Gomez were in, like, a film together a while ago, and they've been friends. I mean, maybe not, like, best friends, but they've been, like, friends.
They know each other, they're in the industry.
Yeah, and they're friends, and there's, like, pictures with them, and, like, you know, whatever. Yeah. Like, it's not just his first time meeting her.
Yeah.
And so, again, this is kind of, like, a little bit of, it could be misinterpretation, but it seemed kind of legit. And, like, there's a picture or, like, a video from the Golden Globes where you can, like, hear them on the mic a little bit. And it seems like Selena Gomez goes up to Taylor and was like, I asked him for a picture, and she said no. And then Taylor's +1 was like, Timothy? And she goes, yeah.
Ooh.
So, like, seems like
drama.
Right, and whether or not that's even, like, accurate, that's what is being, like, said. And I'm like, see, he's already being sucked in to Kendall, like, or not Kendall, but
the
to Kardashian Jenner drama.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is bad news bears. Like, no. And, like, like, their relationships get so put on, like, blast anyways and everything, and they're always, like, such a big deal. They never go well, and, like, all of them, and it's, like, because of, like, the TV show, and everything's, like, always very, because they don't get any privacy, it seems like, and I'm just like, Timothy, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
It is.
I can
understand I can understand your concern.
Yeah.
I think he'll be okay.
I'm sure he will be okay, but I'm just like, I hate it anyways, because people are mean.
I saw the pictures and a clip on TikTok of Taylor, her +1, and Selena talking, and I definitely, like, you can hear and see their lips.
Yeah.
So,
and
there's definitely drama.
And I get, like, the history, like, her friend group and her family.
Yeah.
You know, don't get along with Taylor and like Selena. And I get that. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just not, but also I'm not in that situation, so I don't know.
Sure.
But then I feel like
I don't know. From a consumer point of view,
I wouldn't be so blatantly, especially because if him and Selena were friends beforehand.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be and now, I don't know.
It's surprising.
It is, and I'm just especially because of I mean, there's no way that they didn't know that there had to be so much attention on them at that thing when it's their first big professional public.
Which and maybe playing devil's advocate, Kylie didn't want Timothy and Selena photoed together for rumors that there's a romance there.
I mean, that's possible too.
I mean, who knows? Because
and then I just feel I just feel he's too nice. But then
but we don't know.
I don't know them. We don't know them. Nope.
They're celebrities and are celebrity people.
I mean, they're people. They're just different kinds of people. They're not
They live differently.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. But then that's also something to think about. Timothy Chalamet grew up not famous. Kylie's always been famous.
Very true.
So I'm sure her the way that she perceives things is probably way different.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think she's ever grown up in a small house or a small apartment and all this and all that. It's always been in the spotlight.
Yeah.
And everything. So it's I don't know.
It is interesting to look at their relationship for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
But I mean, as long as both of them are happy, I guess at the end of the day. But I don't know. It gives me anxiety. Why? I don't know because I don't even know them.
Well, other drama about the Golden Globes. Did you hear about the host?
Oh, the horrible. Well, the joke that he made. Yeah, bad jokes.
Oh my gosh.
Not good jokes.
Specifically, the joke about the Barbie movie.
Mario Robbie. Yeah, I did not like that. I was oh my.
For one, I've never heard of the comedian Joe Coy.
I've only seen him on TikTok, but I've never. That's it.
I personally I'd never even.
I didn't think he was famous like that.
Yeah, I had no clue who he was, and that's what I'm seeing a lot on TikTok of people I don't even know who this guy is. Yeah. Now I'll never watch his stuff because he's clearly a sexist, misogynistic type of person.
For sure.
Which part of it, and even he even said I didn't write this, I wrote some of it. You're laughing at what I wrote. And it's just still someone wrote those kind of jokes.
Yeah.
And the Barbie movie was literally made to showcase women. It's not about being a plastic doll.
Yeah. It was about being real and
yeah.
I mean the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's drama and that's all over.
That was that was just a lot.
Yeah.
It was just, and I didn't actually watch the Golden Globes.
I've only seen highlights on TikTok.
Yeah, that's literally same.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Oh, Taylor Swift was looking very beautiful.
She was.
The green dress.
She was. That green looked really nice.
Yeah.
It was very nice. She is, I'm convinced, she's just, I don't think she is a person. I'm sure.
She's otherworldly.
She is.
Yeah.
She is just something. I think she's the most famous person honestly ever with all the
right now
technology
I would say,
and everything and how much her stuff gets put out there.
Yeah.
I think she's the most famous person ever.
She's definitely the most famous person in the world right now. Yeah. I would say.
Yeah. Just wild. Oh, good news though.
Yeah.
Blake with the chicken.
Right.
The General Tso's chicken. When he did go back up there to try to get he did pay for his replacement.
Oh, okay. So in reference to if you watched last episode,
in reference to last week. So he did not gyp the restaurant.
Beautiful.
Which makes me feel better about the situation because I did kind of feel a little icky.
Right.
Gave me the ick a little bit. I was oh.
At least your dad should have went back to pay for it if it hadn't been paid for. Right?
Yeah. Well, Blake watched last week's episode, and then when he watched it, he was like, "Are you serious? I had to pay for that." And I was like, "Hey, well, at least you paid for it."
Well, I'm glad he watched the episode and could
enlighten us on that.
Rectify the situation.
Yes,
for sure.
How was your weekend? It
was good. We didn't do too much. I had a little sinusy moment, sinus moment. But Adam and his band had a gig Saturday.
Yes.
Which was actually really good. It was one of their smaller ones at that bar in Huber.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it was a small venue. It was packed though.
Nice.
Like so many random people showed up. Like people that knew the band from the AMVETs that they used to play at.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a bunch of people from their old high school showed up. And
very cool.
Then just Friday night or Saturday night, bar goers.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, my parents came and their friends came by. And then yeah, I mean it was a good show. But then Sunday I literally we kind of had a gremlin day, as we like to call it. I sat
You can't be submerged in water on that day?
Well,
you don't know the gremlins? Like you can't give them water or anything, or they turn into monsters?
Well, I guess.
Sorry.
Just in general.
I took that too literal. Okay, carry on.
Didn't shower.
Okay, so
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I stayed in this spot almost the whole day, and Adam stayed over there and built Legos almost after he got done working at church.
I'm just so excited to make Legos again.
Dude. Did you see my tiny plants?
Yes! Those are cute!
I did build those on Sunday. Yeah, I freaking love that set.
Those are so cute.
Literally, like, now I want to get it again so I can fill the whole...
Yeah.
They're on my windowsill. Maybe I'll insert a picture here. Maybe. We'll see if I do it this time.
Well, for Christmas, I got 5 sets of Legos, and I literally can't... I mean, I guess I could do them, but I don't know. I wouldn't enjoy doing it.
It wouldn't be the same.
In this condition.
Yeah.
So I'm, like, really itching to do some Legos.
But once you finally are able to, the satisfaction is just going to be so good.
It's going to be so
But yeah, so we... basically sat on the couch all day and had Supernatural on the TV.
Yes.
Season 9, which is a good season.
It's a good season.
We watched, we're almost to the end, but episode 20 of that season is called Bloodlines. I didn't realize it before. It was supposed to be a pilot episode of a spinoff.
Oh!
But specifically it was about, like, a shapeshifter family versus a werewolf family.
Oh.
If you remember that.
Yes.
Because there's some actors from Vampire Diaries.
Yes.
In that episode.
Yes.
So many, like actors that I recognized were in that episode. But it had, like...
I'll have to rewatch that, because I haven't rewatched that episode since I've watched Vampire Diaries, and I wonder if I would get a different appreciation.
The only one that I specifically remembered from Vampire Diaries, it was one of the Michelson brothers.
Was it Elijah? Was it Cole?
Cole. It was Cole, yeah. And then there was an actor who was in Emily in Paris, if you've seen that show.
Mm-mm.
Alfie, that actor. Or that, it was his character name. Emily in Paris is a cute show.
Okay.
If you're ever interested in a little lovey-dovey. Kind of good to watch on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Which I'm very excited about, as you can tell.
She is stoked.
I love Valentine's Day, favorite holiday.
Just don't love it like that. I don't know. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
But I don't decorate for it.
See, I do small things.
You do.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. But my Christmas stuff's definitely up through
sure.
March.
I needed to reset. That's
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Totally understand that. Right now I'm watching, because I watched Bridgerton and finished that in the Queen's.
Did you watch the Queen Charlotte?
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was good.
I haven't watched that one.
It was good.
Yeah.
I really liked it. And then, right now I'm watching This Is Us.
That's a heavy show. That's all I've heard about that show.
Well, I know just one. I've seen a significant scene on TikTok, but it has Mandy Moore, and I love Mandy Moore.
Mandy Moore is great.
Big Mandy Moore fan.
She's great.
So I'm I've heard it's a really good show. So far, it's really good. I do understand already just how it's heavy. It's just very, everyone has very big emotions.
Yeah.
And it's just...
I don't think it's one I'll probably watch just because, I don't need those emotions. I watch enough that makes me cry.
That's fair. I haven't cried yet.
But you don't really cry like that.
I don't. Usually if I am crying like that, I'm like, wow, I'm definitely like PMSing or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't usually sob.
Yeah.
But here's what I watched the other day, and I was like, yep, I'm going through something. And I was like, it was like a while ago, but it was like something happy and something sad. Like everything was making me cry. It was Little Woman with Timothée Chalamet.
She's obsessed.
I'm a little obsessed. But I haven't watched one of his films recently. I like after Wonka, I've stopped. I think I have
That's okay.
pent up feelings about Kylie Jenner.
Maybe you need to watch something with Kylie Jenner now to get her personality.
Although I will say, like in like recent episodes, it seems like she definitely is having like, I don't know, like she just seems different.
In recent episodes of
like, or at least recent like clips of Catching Up with the Kardashians. I think.
Okay. Do you watch that or just see it on TikTok?
Just see it on TikTok.
Okay.
And like,
I didn't know.
Yeah, no, I don't really watch shows, and I don't watch reality TV.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like to watch things that make me feel. Don't know how to say it. Like
probably the ick.
It's like the
cringe.
It's cringy, it's icky, and then I feel like I'm literally doing. I mean, I scroll through TikTok, so
now here's the question. I like watching The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, and the new season of The Bachelor. It's gonna be starting in a few weeks.
So I've only ever watched like religiously one season of The Bachelor, and it was Pilot Pete. And I was like,
that's so long ago.
And I was like, this is stupid. And I got over it real fast, and I have not watched anything like it.
Let me show you who The Bachelor is.
Okay.
And see if you'd be interested, because then we could, review it on the pod.
Oh, that's true. But I don't even have cable anymore. What do you watch it on?
Hulu. Which we could always we could stream it.
I don't have Hulu.
We could live react.
OMG.
We could live react.
We should live react. That would be good. I think it'd be good.
Okay, let me show you. His name is Joey.
Joey.
But
Joey's not a bad name.
But Joey.
Joey's cute.
Okay, so
Joey has a nice complexion.
That's another stage picture.
Joey has a nice complexion.
He was on charity season of The Bachelorette, which basically that was the last season of Bachelorette. And he was runner-up.
I want to watch the one with the elderly.
The Golden Bachelor?
Yeah.
That just ended, and they did have a golden wedding. They got married.
Was it, funny? Was it cute? What was it?
I didn't end up watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, specifically, it's kind of, bittersweet, because the whole plot is, he had a wife, and they had a whole life together, and then, when it was time for them both to retire, she got sick with something, and she ended up passing away. And so now he's, in his, I think, early 70s, and he
That's so sad.
Yeah, the story, if you watch, the promo, it was, I heard good things about the season.
Right.
It wasn't really that drama-filled, it was just kind of fun.
Right. And,
he did find someone, and they fully got married. I think it was last week was the golden wedding.
Yeah.
But, it just overall felt a little too sad. Because I'm freshly married.
It's not that fresh love. It's I've already had a really good love, and now I'm just trying to find a second one to go through, maybe 20 years max of life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I don't know. I like the young stuff because it's so... It is cringy, and that's what part of it's fun. Because it's so...
I think I was interested in the golden one just because I used to work in a nursing home, and, watching my residents get in relationships and stuff, and sometimes they're just funny.
Yeah.
And old love is cute, but it's also gross sometimes. Ugh. Not gross and ew, you're old.
A real, yeah.
They're just raunchy.
Well, they don't have much time left. They gotta.
That's fair, and I'm all right. There used to be a couple where I used to work at that would literally sneak into each other's rooms, and I'm just and I worked night shift, and they definitely did.
Oh my god!
I'm all right.
Well, that's my spiel on The Bachelor, because I will be watching it because Joey is so sweet.
Okay.
He's so sweet.
Because you know him.
I don't know him.
See?
But I do feel like I know him more than you know Timothée Chalamet.
I don't know.
I saw him on reality television for a whole season.
I watch interviews.
Not the same. Joey, he lives in Hawaii. He's a
it.
professional tennis player, coach person. He is so sweet. He makes eye contact. Like, it's such and he smiles when they're talking. He is a dreamboat.
Timothée Chalamet will be bullied and then apologize.
You know, he kind of looks like Timothée Chalamet.
He's kind of that kind of sweet,
Yeah.
That's fair.
We should at least.
I just want to be friends with Timothée Chalamet. I literally just want to be friends. I love my fiance. Definitely not into Timothy that one.
Right.
Oh my gosh, you're so hot. Blah blah. It's just I just feel like we would vibe well.
Yeah.
I feel like we should be friends.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be a great time.
I feel that way about a lot of people I follow on social media.
That's fair. I feel that way as well.
Really is a doorway into other people's lives, and you're I feel like I know you.
Yeah.
But if I were to run into someone in public, I don't know if I'd be able to.
Yeah.
Carry on that kind of relationship.
I get that. I don't know. I'm leaning weird and it's hurting my arm. I'm gonna lean forward some.
That's fine. You're still in frame.
Yeah, I've been extra sore lately. I've started physical therapy.
Oh.
And the first.
Do you use a bigger pillow?
No, it's all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I've only had 2 sessions, and the first one, the lady was really, really nice. Not that the second guy wasn't nice, but she was really nice. Walked it really slow with me, made sure I was doing okay. Was getting me water and stuff, and we did great. Second guy, he was very focused. So they do passive range of motion, which is just I let my arm turn into a wet noodle, and they raise it and do
Gotcha.
Different things with it.
Yeah.
And I can't lay down flat because of gravity.
Sure.
That really does not feel good. And so I was kind of in a reclined, propped up a little bit position. And we were doing all of them, and it was okay. It wasn't crazy painful, but it wasn't comfortable.
Yeah.
But I was tolerating it. And then after we did the ones where we go out like this, I don't know what it was. Gave me my arm back, and it was the worst pain that I've had in my arms since my surgery. And I was just laying there trying to breathe because I don't like to cry in general. And I have a pretty high pain tolerance. And I don't really cry much. And it was so bad. It was one of those where you don't even have to contort your face. Tears just start falling, and you're just But then he was well, let's try sitting up. And I was good idea. And it just went away. So I think it was just because of we had just done all that.
Yeah.
And then my muscles and everything went back, and then the gravity. But my arm's definitely been more sore than it has been even since surgery. So loving that. Hopefully that's all good pain.
Yeah.
And healing pain.
It's healing pain.
Yeah, that's the hopes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finally home. I was staying with my parents for the first 3 weeks. Finally went home. My couch is not nearly as comfortable as my parents'. Mine's pretty much falling apart. Well, it's been through 4 moves, and each move we lose some more bolts.
Good.
Yeah. So it's definitely. And then my cat, did not miss him. I thought I missed him. Did not.
Oh,
Because I like to sleep with my hair over the couch, so it doesn't.
And the cat's
he most definitely bats at it, pulls at it, tries to swing from it, drives me nuts. And then I had taken my glasses off and put them on the side table next to me. I wake up and he has literally launched them across the room. And I'm I had a great time not around you. I need you to leave me alone.
Yeah. Cats do be like that
Or
sometimes.
then he was chewing on my water bottle and just being an absolute terror. And I'm
that just means he missed you.
Does it though?
Yes.
Does it though?
Yeah.
I'm this kid.
Yeesh.
Well, and then Bugsy yesterday, at my parents' house, I slept with him a lot, and I don't know what it was, just being at our house. He was also a terror all last night, and he had never really messed with my shoulder at all, and he literally kept running around my head and neck, down on this arm, and I'm bro, and I literally launched him a few times because I'm dude, knock it off.
He's gotta learn.
We have been doing just fine. We haven't had any issues, and now all of a sudden you're being an absolute stupid dog.
Oh no.
I mean, love him to death. He's very cute, but He was driving me nuts.
Michaela hates her animals.
I love my animals, just not when I'm injured. They're very inconvenient then.
Yeah.
So Bugsy will not be sleeping with me again.
Yeah.
Live and learn.
Well, yeah. He pees a lot anyway, so do you really want him that close to you anyway?
Yeah, he's so cute. So shug. So cute. Can't wait till I'm not in this thing.
How was your follow-up? Was it good?
The follow-up appointment was good. He, was basically just I'm going to need 4 more weeks in the immobilizer at least, and then I have another follow-up on the 27th.
Okay.
And then...
So you at least have all of January in the sling, for sure.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. And then I don't know if it's just going to be all right, you're done with this and I'm completely out of it. I can't imagine that's how it goes.
Right.
But I don't know if they'll put me in a different sling or if it'll be you can be without your sling during these kinds of things and need it for this kinds of, I don't know what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
But we'll see on the 27th what he says. But
you should get one with different colors.
There you go. Spice it up.
Yeah.
I need one that doesn't trap hair as much as this one.
It definitely has a lot of hair on it.
It has a lot of animal hair. Yeah, it's very annoying, and it's very, it's very annoying. Well, and then, people who don't like animals or don't get animals are probably ew. But, the thing is it, literally weaves itself in through, these
fabric,
holes, and, it's I can't even get it off if I want to.
It's not that bad. When you're really looking at it, you can see it, but, I'm sure if you're at, the store, no one's, gonna notice offhand.
Either who. It is just annoying in general, but it's whatever.
Oh, you're healing.
Healing.
It'll be good.
I know, everyone keeps, I look really disgusting. I can only wear sweats, and I have to wear, the same hairstyle for X amount of days, because I can't do my own hair, and Blake can't do my hair, so I have to go to someone who knows how to do my hair, and it's and I'm I just look and feel gross, and everyone's oh, you just had surgery. I'm I feel that's not a good enough excuse, but maybe
it's a good enough excuse, for sure. You literally cannot use your dominant arm.
It's fair.
So, you're fine.
It's fair, but...
It's fine. The audience understands. You understand.
You understand.
Again, I'm very excited for Valentine's Day. I know it's literally a month away, but I don't
know what I'm going to get Blake for Valentine's Day.
See, we don't do too big of gifts. We just try and do an experience, whether it's just going to a city. I was going back, we've done...
Oh, an experience. Maybe we should try to do an experience.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Our first Valentine's Day, we just did stuff around Dayton, and we went to Carver's, that steakhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Our second one is when we went to Cincinnati. What was the first Cincinnati one? I just looked back, and now I can't remember. Oh, it was Findlay Market in Cincinnati.
Oh, okay.
They had a sweethearts tasting, and so you walk through the whole thing, and the Findlay Market has multiple businesses in it. If you've ever been there, it's pretty neat, honestly. Kind of like a farmer's market, but each little space is its own business. And on the sweethearts thing, you gave them a ticket and you got a sample, and one was red velvet waffles or Lover's cheese and there's wine and all that sort of thing. So that was our lunch, was just snacking through that.
There you go.
That's also close to Maverick Chocolates, which is so it's on, what list was that? I don't remember what article it was, but it was the best chocolate shops in the country, which that was the only one from Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
But their chocolates were very good. They do little designer bonbons.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which I know you don't like chocolate, but
right, but no.
Yeah, so that's made it a tradition kind of for us. Now every Valentine's Day, instead of him just buying me chocolates from Kroger or Esther Price,
right,
we'll go to a chocolate shop and design our own.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, which is, it's fun. Last year we spent $70 on chocolates.
Hey, that's kind. You guys both
good.
really like chocolates. When it's something like that, and you get the experience, and then you also get to enjoy that.
Yeah,
it's cute.
Yeah,
do that.
Yeah. So,
I have a funny story after this, but me and Blake, we don't do anything though, really, for I'm not saying we definitely do stuff, but apparently nothing memorable enough, because I don't even remember what a Valentine's Day is like.
Really?
It's not that big of a deal to us, I guess.
Which is okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's different. Like, you know me. I watch rom-coms on the daily. Like,
yeah, no, I get that.
I love love.
Yeah, I don't know. I think me and Blake are both also just like a little cringe. I don't know. Blake does a lot better job of expressing his feelings, like in how much he loves me, than I do.
And that's okay.
I like to be like, oh, I love you so much, and then like follow it up with like a little jab. So I'm like, yeah, but it's not that cringe. I don't know. And then I think it makes it more cringe.
That's okay.
Is it?
I mean, it's how you express your love. That's okay.
It's fair.
Everyone's different.
That's fair. But funny story. Like I said, I just like came back home yesterday, and Blake, I love Blake, but like I haven't been there in 3 weeks. So like literally like the whole month of December I was like not there, and then like the first little bit of January I was not there, and I get home and there's like piles and piles of mail, and like I take care of our bills and everything like that.
Sure.
But I'm sitting there like, and he gets home from work and he goes, hey, we should really go through these bills and pay them. And I'm like, you're trying to tell me that you thought that we had bills that were due in December that have been piling up here and you haven't even taken a chance to look at them? Well, we can still pay them. And I'm like, sir, if I leave you in charge of the house, yeah, but he didn't know that. But like, if I leave you in charge of the house, you still have to be responsible.
Yeah.
But luckily, I take care of all of our bills. Those are all paid. He goes, really? You've paid for the water? I'm like, yep. And he goes, the electric? Yep. Wi-Fi? Yep. I did that. While I was literally in recovery, I still did that. But the fact that he like didn't think that they had been paid yet and was just cool not paying them and didn't like mention it to me.
Yeah.
And then I opened the fridge because we had like we had something, I can't remember, and I was like, oh, I want some milk. He left milk in there that expired on 12/10. Like over.
Was he still drinking it?
No, for the love of everything, I hope not. Yeah, he hasn't been sick. He would definitely be sick.
Okay.
But like, there's like stuff in there that was
rotting food.
Yes, and I'm like, what have you done? Anything? Nothing?
Was it like a disaster? Like overall?
Overall, it wasn't a disaster. I mean, it was like the classic stuff that I was expecting. Like he said, he did the dishes. He did them, but nothing was put away. And I'm like, so you didn't really do the dishes.
Right. It felt a little Bachelor pad-ish.
Yes, for sure. And then and I knew it was gonna be bad because of like on my way home, like he was at work when I was on my way home, and he called and he was like, just so you know, I'm gonna finish my laundry. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I know that there's gonna be laundry everywhere that's not folded, and I'm gonna have to deal with that. I mean, I can't really deal with that, but either who, I'm like, awesome. So it's definitely not going to be spick and span, and it was definitely not spick and span, but it wasn't terrible.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
That's good at least.
Could have definitely been worse. Could have been a lot better, but it's all right. It's all right. But yeah, I just thought that was funny that he was like, oh, here's bills. I'm like, you need to tell me bills from last month that you thought haven't been paid, and you're just now going to bring them up to me.
Funny.
Yeah, and you're just now going to mention them to me.
What's a due date?
What's the deadline?
Late fees? I don't know.
What is them?
Gosh. Like, do you have, does he have the login info for some of those accounts, or would he have to get them from you?
You'd have to, some of them, I don't even, use accounts. I, call numbers each week, and then...
Oh.
That's how...
That's right. You're a little old-fashioned.
I'm a lot old-fashioned.
Yeah.
And so, I do that kind of stuff. So, he would definitely, have to...
Do you have checks?
So each month, I write a check to the bank and physically take in my mortgage.
That's right. Yeah.
So I can keep track of my statements and all my things and
But online portals.
I know, but
you still get
they can
PDFs.
glitch. But they can glitch.
Oh, but they really don't.
They could.
They could if the whole company went down.
And I have a filing cabinet with my statement file. I'm old.
It's okay. You're OCD and old.
OCD and old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great.
But honestly, it's a good thing.
Is it?
I would have to log into our account, download all the PDFs if I was trying to get information for every single payment.
Yeah.
So that would, like, you could just go to your file and flip through immediately. So I'd have to do digging to, like, get our information.
Yeah. I feel like I've definitely been feeling older when, like, for Christmas I got really excited about getting Odaban, and I got really, really excited about a fireproof safe for my, like, passports and important documents.
What's Odaban?
Odaban is like a laundry.
The spray?
Yep. But there's also like a big jug that you can put in like your laundry to like get rid of the odors.
Because I used Odaban a lot at the apartments to clean the apartments. So you like just triggered a bad memory for me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I love
love
Odaban. I love it. I get some every year. I like when I get detergent.
As your Christmas gift?
Oh, yeah. Because it's so practical.
It is practical.
And I get so stoked about it.
But you're going to buy it anyway.
But, like, Odaban I don't necessarily buy because it's only, like, sold at, like, specific stores. I think it's, like, only Sam's Club. Yeah. And so, like, every year I get my year's supply of Odaban and I get so excited.
If I smell Odaban the next time I'm at your house, it's going to trigger me.
You won't smell it because of, like, I put it in with other stuff.
Right, okay.
Or, like, before I wash Bugsy's diapers, I'll soak them in Odaban.
That's probably smart.
And stuff
it's a good product.
Yeah.
We sprayed it directly onto the carpet to keep, like, in a spray bottle.
I don't do that.
Because it, like, freshened the carpet. Because, especially,
I would use Febreze for that. Or something.
Yeah, well,
something that smells decent. Like, I mean, it doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell like flowers or anything.
Right. Well, so I used to work at an apartment complex, and we would have to turn the apartments and clean them. And if, like, we didn't replace the carpet, we would spray it, like, heavily with fragrance. Even if we did replace the carpet, like, before the showings or the move-in, we'd always freshen it. And it was at least called Odaban. Maybe it was a different type of product from them before carpets.
It's like a green and white bottle.
She got the jugs and would put it in spray bottles and write in Sharpie Odaban.
See, I get the value pack. I get the big jug with the bottle connected, and then you can like, refill the bottle. But yeah,
it definitely came in jugs. So I never had to refill them.
I got you.
She always did that.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's just, it triggered a thing. Same with like Fabuloso. We always use that.
Oh, yeah. I do like Fabuloso.
I bought it for myself when we just lived at the apartments and I cleaned with it. And that scent isn't too triggering, I don't think. Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
I'll never forget when I was cleaning my apartment. Because I also lived at the same place. And I was like deep cleaning it and everything. And then I thought I had like a gas leak. And then I thought, like, and then my dad came over and was like, well, what chemicals did you use? I'm like, I swear I didn't mix anything bad. Like, I'm doing some kind of science experiment. And it was because of the smell of fresh paint from the next place was leaking into ours. Yeah. And it smelled so bad.
That paint specifically is because...
Oh, so bad.
Instead of replacing the counters, they were painting the countertops with an epoxy paint. Mm-hmm. And the epoxy is what made that strong because it's an oil-based type epoxy. And that's what...
It was stunk. So bad.
It's just crazy how that, like...
Like, it made me nauseous. Yeah. Like, it was bad.
Yeah.
But it was okay. We moved out shortly after that.
Yeah.
But either who. It was not because of that.
Fun times at that complex.
Oh, yeah. Our neighbor was great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We could talk too long about that complex.
Oh, yeah. For sure. But, you know, it would be a fun memory and experience that we'll always have.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I don't know. Thank you for watching. Episode 2. If you saw the first one and you're here for the second one, thanks for sticking with us.
Yes.
And we'll see you next time on the
Goofy Gals Chat.
Hey. Brought to you by Prime Energy. Just kidding. Just kidding.
No one even knows our name.
Drink Prime.
Drink Prime.
Local Paul. You're great. Glad you found Nina. Anyway.